everyone, I'm Tanuja and welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn with Tanu. So in this video, I'm just sharing my views on this topic, how important listening is and how it helps us to become a fluent English speaker. So let's get into the video. Listening is a foundational skill for speaking English fluently and accurately, and it helps you to develop proper pronunciation and enrich your vocabulary. Regular listening practice, whether through conversation, podcast, or any other audio material, is a valuable step to become a fluent and expert English speaker. I'm just sharing some points how important listening is. First one is it will help you to develop proper pronunciation and accent. So this is a very common and I can say the very important thing that if you are listening something, so you can boost your pronunciation and accent. If you are listening like any of the native speakers, so you can listen how they are speaking, how is the pronunciation of the particular word, and you can mimic also, so you can understand the proper pronunciation of the particular word. So this is very helpful to develop your pronunciation and accent. If you can understand the different accent, if you are listening so many native speakers, so you can understand their accent as well. So this is very good thing you can do. Second one is fluency and natural flow. So if you are listening any of the English material, I can say, so you can develop this habit, like you can avoid some unnecessary pauses, like any of the sentences. If you are listening through any of the English material, if you are listening, so you can understand these things, like where you have to pause and where you have to connect your sentences, and because of this habit you can sound like natural. Third one is vocabulary enrichment. So definitely if you are listening something, so you can enhance your vocabulary as well, because if you are learning some of the word through listening, so you can remember those words and you can use those words in your conversation as well. So this is very helpful technique. And if we are learning some of the vocabulary, so it happens we can forget after that, and sometimes we don't understand where we have to use the particular vocabulary. So it happens sometimes we are unable to make the sentences, but if you are listening something, so you can understand where they are using, in which context they are using the particular word, so you can definitely use, so you can enhance your vocabulary as well. And if you are listening, so you can find out the words that you are not aware, so you can also search them and you can try to find out their meaning. Fourth one is grammar and syntax. So definitely it's a very helpful for understanding the grammar rules as well. If you are listening, so you can see how they are using the grammar rule in their conversation, and where we are using the particular word, particular model verb, how they are making the sentences through tenses, through modal verb, or any contraction word. So you can see these things and you can understand how they are making the sentences. So listening will help you to understand the grammar things as well. Four techniques are very important for speaking English, so I'm just focusing on listening part in this video. And yeah, definitely it's a very helpful technique. If I'll talk about reading, writing, speaking, and listening, so these are the four main thing you have to do to speak, to become a fluent English speaker. So listening and speaking is very important very important tips for this. So yeah, you, if you are focusing on listening part, so you can enhance your speaking as well. If you are listening any of the podcast or any conversation, so you can try to focus on that thing, like what are the phrases they are using, what are the idioms they are using, so you can understand in which context they are using the particular idioms or phrases, and you can directly use those phrases in your sentences. So if you are listening to native speaker, as especially if you are listening to native speakers, so sometimes they use a lot of idioms or phrases, and you can try to speak and you can try to make the sentences using those idioms and phrases. So it will be easy for you, because sometimes we are not too much focused on learning each and everything, like what are the idioms, so many idioms and phrases are there. But if you are listening something, so you can understand it very easily and you can use those. Next one is reduce miscommunication. So definitely if you are an active listener, so definitely you can remove this or reduce this miscommunication. If you are not listening properly and if you are not an active listener, then how you can understand the others, and how you can give the answer in the appropriate manner. So listening is very important thing. If you are talking with any kind of person and if they are speaking to you, so you it's your responsibility that you have to listen it carefully. So people will think like that you are giving value to their thoughts and their feelings. And also you can understand their expression, uh, and also because of this listening, active listening, you can understand their expression, their thoughts, and so many things. Last one is confidence building. So definitely if you will listen a lot, so you can build up your confidence as well, because you can understand everyone easily. You can understand the different accent people as well. You can understand native speakers. So you can build up your confidence because of this listening part. You can see that so many benefits of listening. So definitely you should start listening. I'm sharing some of the channel name as well. Like you can, if you are a beginner, so you can start listening some kids story, because they use very simple sentences and you can easily understand, and you can be habitual of listening. So then you can move to the other, or if you are an intermediate, or you can understand English very well, so you can listen like English speeches. And yeah, we have some other channel as well, like TED Talks you can listen. And yeah, if you are a fond of news, so you can listen BBC News as well. So yeah, these are the channel you can follow to improve your English. And yeah, these are the tips from my side only. So it's up to you what channel you follow, and so you can listen according to your interest. I was just suggesting some of the channel name, but yeah, you can, it's only up to you. So whatever things you are liking, so you can listen, but yeah, you have to give the time for listening as well. And definitely, if you are speaking to someone else or any other person, so try to listen it carefully. You have to become an active listener, not a passive listener. So sometimes it happens if we are in a seminar hall, or everyone is sitting around you and someone is giving a speech something. So we sometimes don't listen it carefully. We just do a passive listening. So you don't have to do this. You have to become an active listener and listen everything carefully, so you can better understand the things. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much guys for your support. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.